Right, Gaffer. So, bit of a tough night. What's your thoughts on it?
I thought up until the first goal, obviously, I thought there wasn't much in it. I thought we had the better chances until then, and to be fair, their first two goals will win any game of football in any league in world. You know what I mean? They were great finishes from Alfredine, obviously, was on dual reg from Emily to them. So fair play and two great finishes. Second half, I still felt at half time that we could get back into the game, and we just huffed and puffed. We didn't win many firsts, we didn't win many seconds. And quite frankly, they just did the basics. Right. There's not much more I can say really, other than we've lost the basic side of the game. There's not, like I say, there's not much more we can say really.
You said it before, but I tell you what, they kept going to the end as well, though, didn't they?
Yeah, we kept going.
Nothing wrong with the fitness.
I pulled out a couple of chances in the end, obviously, and a potential penalty shout. I can't say I'm too far away, but no,
it definitely were a penalty then.
Yeah, we just I don't know. It's just we created quite a lot of chances first half.
Yeah.
And again, we just don't seem to be quite converting them, and
sort of died off a little in the second.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's killing us, to be fair, and we seem to go a goal down, and don't have belief to get back in game, to be fair, which I think opposition now will be saying goal up against season, that'll be it. But yeah, I don't know, we regroup and we go again Thursday. We'll be in training, but yeah, I've got a lot of thinking to do. Obviously I'll probably stay up tonight, as weird as I am, and watch the video back. And
if it's any consolation, I was sat with a long-time supporter, and he was saying that they look a lot more robust at the back than we have in quite a time. So there's noticeable improvements there. It's just Ken, that little tiny bit of luck, don't we? There's
a lot of improvement, Ken. There's a lot of improvement, and results aren't showing at the minute. I know that, and there's no one hurting as much as me. These hit me. I'll be honest with you. I don't want no sympathy or all, but I don't sleep after night games, especially when we get beat. I always look at my own performance as a manager. Obviously now, as a player, I could get to grips with stuff. I could, do something on the pitch. But now they're in your own hands. And like I say, I trust these lads. But ultimately, at the minute, I know it's only a couple, but the results can't continue. I need to have a little look and see if we need to, to regroup and shake things up a bit. But not like I said. It's not for not trying. I just think that tonight they wanted it a bit more.
Maybe.
And obviously once you go a goal or two up, you're a bit more energetic, aren't you? That's just how football is.
Yeah, of course.
But taking out away from Taddy, well done for the victory. To Qualtz and Spenny, who again good friends of mine. So well done to them, and we look forward. Like I say, we'll train Thursday. We look forward to Penistone. Church on Saturday will be arguably another very, very tough test. Brett's we speak to Brett a lot, and he's I know his teams operate. Obviously, they're a strong side. Penistone, they're an established step 5 side who will always be knocking on the door promotion. We'll go there Saturday, and again we'll give it us all. But like I say, up until then, I've got a lot of work to do.
Well, and these are them teams you've got to go up against, isn't they? You've got to play the teams at the top of the table, and decent teams like Penistone. So that's what we'll go and do, won't we?
Of course, Ken. I back these lads against anyone. I just think we've lost his way. And this past week actually, Botsford away, we huffed and puffed a bit. Again, we had a few chances. We got beat by a goal that were a push.
Do you not think as well, though, it's a little bit because it is still the summer season, school holidays isn't over yet, and people are. We've not had the same side twice, have we? And that doesn't help.
I don't like to make excuses.
No, of course not. But it's something that is a factor.
We're 3 or 4 light each week.
Yeah.
Which again, that's why I've got a squad. So that's down to me. I pick the team, and the lads need to obviously either perform, or if they don't, then like I said, sometimes you've got to reshuffle things, and there's nothing personal, And,
of course not.
And it's not a threat or anything like that. It's far from. But obviously, it's my job, And like I say, as a manager, I can't have you know, that's the only way I can do it as a player.
Yeah.
Obviously, I can try and make something happen on the pitch, and it's in my own hands as a player. But as a manager, once the lads cross that white line, you know, it's your destiny is effectively in their hands.
Are we going to see you out there this season? Do you reckon, Gaffer?
Yeah. Look, you know, I'm there's no.
You're kicking every ball anyway, so you might as well.
Yeah, there's no
kicking every ball.
There's no two ways about it. You know, I've let my fitness go at the minute. You know, I've been concentrating so much on managing because, you know, this means everything I do in life. Can I try to be the best at, and you know, this means a lot to me. I don't know what it means to some players, but it means a lot to me.
If you can't sleep tonight, then Gaffer, out for a run.
Hopefully I can try and give something more. But yeah, potentially I could be getting a
I'll tell you what, Gaffer, like I say, I'm sure I speak for most of the supporters here, that, you know, we hope you get a good night's sleep tonight, and we're grateful for everything that you, the lads, and the rest of the management team do at this club. So
no, I appreciate that.
We'll be here on Saturday, you know we will. So
thank you, Cam.
All right, cheers, Gaffer.
Thank you.